Hello, everyone. Greetings from Timea from Antwerp. And I don't know when I'm going to upload the videos. I still don't have Wi-Fi. I have filmed a couple of videos already, which are not published yet. Orange sends a guy. He says it's Telenet. Telenet comes. He says it's Orange stuff, and so on. 3 days ago, the technician was supposed to come and he didn't come. So I don't know what to think about it, why the universe is pranking me in this way. It could be because it's not time for me to be on internet. That's where I learn stuff. Or there, where I would publish the videos. Maybe it is time for something else. I think this is now the period for me to experience stuff. And honestly, a lot of stuff has been going on. And I am definitely richer for many experiences. Now I can maybe talk a little bit about it because I feel a little better about everything. But it's been very rough. Some YouTubers, which we follow, also say that energetically this is quite an turbulent period. I don't know actually if that happens to everybody or how does that go, but it's my experience. It just occurred me actually that I have never maybe said why am I doing all this. If you have been watching since I started tagging maybe Antwerp and stuff, if you have been watching a couple of my last videos, my greetings from Antwerp, and so okay, I said nationalities and religions and stuff. What is the point of all of this? Enlightenment in general. I was actually reading an article about Nikola Tesla and his quotes just now, and he says that peace in the world can be acquired just through enlightenment. So I am doing it, yeah, because of the peace in the world. I'm trying to bring some enlightenment. I'm trying to break the old dogmas, delusions, which have been served to humanity for thousands of years, which have been enslaving humanity for thousands of years, like some of the religious rules. And because I want to set people free. So here in Antwerp, there are a lot of nationalities. I'm very impressed by the Jewish community. I don't know, maybe just because of the way they're dressing, or maybe it's something that is different to me, or maybe it's something, I don't know, from my past life remembrance. I don't know, but they are definitely impressed me. I've been in one store of clothes, and it's beautiful clothes. It's just something, everything that I would wear. So they had like some fancier dresses, but it's all like from the beginning of the 20th century. But what I want to talk about are more the rules. Something that has been on my mind for last weeks, I can say, or week, are the arranged marriages. Because, well, I came here to start a relationship and get to know a person. We have known each other now already for a year, but we have seen each other just for a couple of days in that period, and now we have started, so we're getting to know each other. And in some moments, of course, we're getting to know each other, so not, you know, when you start living with somebody, when you get married, even if you were dating for years, and then you start living, and then everything changes. So that's it, when you really get to know the person. And I was under impression of everything. I was constantly thinking, should this be like that? Should I stay? Should I go? Or whatever. And I was making him crazy with some of my stuff. And because there were some things which I didn't know. He was telling me, but I didn't believe it. I thought he was pranking me. So I didn't believe it was really like that. So when I got to find it, it was already, we can say, late, and I was already in it. So the other day we were in a hospital, and he's injured, and there was one Yiddish couple next to us, with a little baby, with a little girl. And I was watching their dynamics, their behaving, and it was, because they're in arranged marriages, it was kind of respectful, yeah, but a slight distance, I don't know, but actually I was thinking more about them when I came home, because above us there is also a Pakistani couple, and I think I was told that he went for his wife over there, so I think it was also arranged. The other day when I was in the laundry, I talked to the guy from Sri Lanka. He told me that over there are also arranged marriages. And when I came home, I was thinking about it, so I am here now, and we have a certain like obligation. I mean, I realized that I am like in an arranged marriage, which I arranged to myself, but it was another me with another belief. So here you are now with this man that in some occasions, yeah, I'm thinking, is this it? Should it be like that? So I'm wondering about everything. And then I remember the Jewish couple, and I was thinking of them in the evening when they lay down. So how does that go? Or I was thinking their first night of marriage in general. So when you are with a person that you didn't choose, so you are maybe even disgusted by that person, and how it affects. You must sleep with them. It's the most intimate thing, and it can affect our health. The women usually have it on their lower organs. They have it down there. Everything comes out. Our feelings from our heart, they come out down there as a result. So I was thinking a lot about it because so I was feeling like it, and I just realized that that's actually why I'm probably passing through this experience, to understand a bit better. So I was thinking about the traumas, actually, the generations and generations of the pain, because the mothers who have passed through it, so they have a daughter now, and they know that their daughters will pass through the same. It doesn't matter if you like that person or not. You will have sex with that person, and you will live with that person forever. I saw a little boy. It was a little chubby boy, and he was like something talking to me himself. And I was thinking how his parents must be thinking, oh, who are we going to marry him to? And then I'm thinking about the girl who will marry that boy. So I'm thinking of all of the pain that is passed from one generation to the other because of some rules. They're not even religious, actually. We had that in the past. Dubrovnik Republic had it in the past. It was commercial. Up to I don't know which century, the bride wasn't even there at the marriage. It was just the groom and her father. They would sign a contract. So that's what it was all about. So I know it's all experience, different forms of experience, but I'm reading about the ascension from 3D to 5D. And for ascending, well, I don't know, I'm confused now, because yeah, it's just about acceptance. Then it has to do with acceptance of everything. So should they just accept it? You see, actually I fell in my own trap. I don't know if everything should be just accepted, or we should get free, or we should change our thinking, behavior. I'll have to make a pause. Oh yeah, I forgot to take my little book for the ascending from 3D to 5D. I wanted to talk about it, but you see, now I'm confused. Because I still think that we should start changing things. I think that we should be working on ourselves. We should be more acceptant of people, of situations, find peace, that there is still a lot well, I mean, even the wars. So I'll go find my book. Be here in a second.